Hey, so we back at it again, bro. So today I'm gonna break down how to make those glitchy new wave glow beats for Sgpwes and stfu. So what I first started off with was a lead from Serum with a funk lead by Rob Made It. I want to mention too that the midis for the melody in this beat were made by Starboy Rob, so big up to him, bro. So basically, to break down the MIDI a bit, you wanna use half steps a lot and make the patterns really repetitive. And for example, for the second part, you can pitch it up by 1 octave. So for effects, for this lead, I put on Portal with the verb preset from Turn Up Stereo's Alien Portal Bank. For the second lead, we get another sound from Serum. So without effects, it sounds way different. It sounds kind of goofy and nonsense. But hey, I put on Thermal with the Drive Chorus preset and Portal with the second half comeback preset from one of Starboy Rob's Portal banks. So after that, I added another Serum preset called the Balenciaga's Lead by Turn Up Stereo, and you can find it in the Alien Serum bank. I put on Valhalla Vintage Verb and then EQ cutting the lows and the highs. And then lastly, I added just a regular brass, which sounds like this. For this, I just had to cut some of the highs. So the melody altogether sounds like this. Yeah, you wanna come up with some like glitchy type stuff. Advise to use Portal a lot, some grow speed presets, and for VSTs, use Serum or other oscillator plugins. But yeah, so next I added a hi-hat and I kept the pattern really simple. For some like Sgpwes beats can go really crazy with the hats, and if you want one of those, then let me know in the comments and I got you. But yeah, for this one I kept it really simple and repetitive. So next I added a snare, which sounds like this. Shit, never before seen pattern, you know. So next I added an ISO 808. And then I added another 808, which like complements it, like I juggle with the 808. So I have one playing at the start and then another playing at the end. Yeah, at the end I just had some slides. So next I added just a regular open hat. Then another open hat. Kinda sounds like a hi-hat roll. After that, I added a gunshot, which always plays at the end of every 4 bars, and it sounds like this. So after that, I added another open hat, which sounds like this, which is also kind of like a riser at the end, and I added a drum roll perk, and lastly, just a triangle perk. Just once at the start to have a bigger impact. So by themselves, the drums sound like this. So now for the mixing of the drums, for the snare, I put on some reverb with the stereo enhancer and EQ cutting the lows, and then an Ozone 9 imager to make it wider. And then for the hi-hat mixing, I cut the lows, put on a fruity phaser, and I added some reverb. And lastly, for the ISO 808, I just put it at 100% stereo. So yeah, that's it for the mixing. So now for the arrangement, these like Sgpwes IBs, I'd advise you to have like a shorter intro and not like a 8-bar intro without drums, because that could get really boring. So just have like a really fast drop and shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So to summarize, make a glitchy melody with some other VSTs and put on some really hard hitting drums. And that's pretty much it. If you want loops similar to this one, we dropped the Glow loop kit last week on our loop channel, so check it out if you want to. Also, like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. Check out our other videos too, and the support is motivating us to drop more content for you. And that's it. So Morrison's wisdom of the day is to go to the gym, and with that being said, I'm all gang.